Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's JJ. Today we're coming back with a video talking about basically Linxdot. So if you are following the channel itself, I have done like basically videos about this helium mining, and of course the first few video that I've done is basically talking about Linxdot, because during that time itself there was no one offering to basically like let you allow you to purchase slash pre-order your helium miner. So during that time itself, Linxdot was like opening their hands, hey, come to me man, come to there, they give me your money and I'm gonna give you like, you know, a machine sooner, or I would say during last year October when that was my batch. But of course, have they like did an exit scam or whatsoever? But of course, in this video we're gonna find out everything about it, and of course we're gonna do a little bit of comparison of basically Rak Miner, SenseCAP, and of course the Linxdot. And of course, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course, before we jump into the topic itself, if let's say you are interested in watching about my whole helium journey itself, feel free to use the icon that's gonna pop up above. So over here it's gonna pop up, just click on it, and after that from there you can watch the video itself. And of course, use the link down below. I have a Discord and of course a Telegram channel, which you guys are interested. If you say you want to basically talk about projects or whatsoever discussion, feel free to join it down below. If you are on Discord itself, you need to basically click on the link, and after that from there read the rules and verification, blah blah blah, and after that from there click on the thumbs up to access all the other channel over here. And after that you can start talking about whatever you want. And of course, let's say you need help about like let's say you click on it and you're unable to access the channel, feel free to PM me over here. Just click on my name and give me a basically chat, and after that from there you can, yeah, basically I will assist you. So right now we're gonna talk about basically the Rak miners first that I already have. It's a little update on my channel. Right, so there was some issue basically like the past few days itself. You will notice that, hey, what happened to my Rak miner again? Why is it down, man? And after that from there up to today, some of the Rak miner is still down, I believe so. So over here you can see the map itself in Singapore itself. I would believe that most of the red dots itself, it is all part of basically the Rak miner. So you're just gonna do a comparison, basically the information Rak over here, it is another, this is online. So over here you're gonna do a check, or this is SenseCAP, oh that's too bad. And over here another Rak. So we're gonna do a little bit of comparison, basically click link, and after that I would say the next one, it's too close, man, I can't click it. Alright, so we have another Rak. So overall I would say most of the Rak itself, it is down. So we're gonna click on the maker, and after that you can see over here 16% of the Rak miner that is basically nearby over here is offline. I would say the worldwide itself 16% is offline. For SenseCAP itself, it is also around 16%. Kirkling is around 24%, much more worse. And of course Linxdot also 16%. So most of the miners are basically down because of some firmware update. But of course I'm still very pissed off about Rak miner itself. Over here they have launched their basically update, basically talking about Helium, and the Rak support team are aware that there's many OG and of course the Rak MNTD. Helium are not issuing challenges and might be out of sync. So for my case itself, I have a miner that is basically, if you hover over on the blockchain itself, I'm going to show it to you. So basically what I'm talking about is basically this hovering over of the blockchain itself. This is not my wallet, but just the illustration. So one of my miner, if I hover over it itself, it shows me 1. So basically it is at block number 1, and after I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? And after that from there I tried to contact Rak itself. So this is not my hotspot, just a disclaimer. Basically it's the random hotspot that I click, and after it's like 190 over hotspots in it. I just click on the block explorer to basically come over to this page and tell you, once I hover over it on my actual hotspot itself, it is showing me 1. So I'm like, the fuck? And after that from there I tried to basically talk to Linxdot itself, I mean Rak miner, and after that from there they have been like doing updates, basically some bunch of updates that is unnecessary. To be honest, I do not know why Helium itself, they are not using a testnet to test all of this bullshit before they launch it to the public. And after that from there, basically they are launching everything to the public, and after that there's no testnet or whatsoever. Once the blockchain go down, that's it, man. I mean, like, it had happened before, but of course I don't understand why is there no testnet slash testing field before they launch anything that is official that might break the whole internet or basically break the whole Helium ecosystem. So I'm unsure about that. So basically we're gonna talk about the next thing. For those who are new to the channel over here, what is helium mining? So those who are new to the channel itself, I have done many videos talking about helium, and of course the particular video that I've done, the first video I've done is basically what is this helium mining, how to basically like generate $1,300 a day. I would say that is back in the days before Singapore even have any helium miners. So I would say earning 1,300 per day right now, it is impossible, man. It's impossible. But of course, basically, it's basically a small tiny miner slash hotspot device for you to basically place at your home. And of course, I would say the miner itself is just like a palm size itself. And after that, from there, you can basically place it anywhere. And I would say it will start generating you some income. Of course, it is not that simple. It claims to be a plug and play device. But of course, yes, it is true enough, plug and play. But of course, if you do not understand shit itself, you are basically plug and playing, and after the wasting resources, and of course basically not benefiting you and of course the people nearby you, because some people that do not know what is this, they just bought the machine, just plug and play, and they don't know they know that they need to download the Helium app to basically click on next and follow the instruction, and of course that's it, man. Once you click on the insert and everything, professionals that is nearby you, they are getting fucked, because let's say the miner is too close or whatsoever, no adjustment has been done, just plug and play, that's it, man. You are basically, I would say it's gone case. People around you get affected and everybody's earnings slash. That's why I would say you need to really understand what the fuck you're going into before you plug and play whatever miner you have. And of course, I'm not restricting anybody to earn a passive income, but of course, if you want to earn a passive income, everybody is here to do that. Of course, go and freaking study up, and after that, from there you can basically understand how does this whole ecosystem work, and after that you can basically plug and play a miner, and of course generate some passive income to help your family or whatsoever investment. And over here we're going to do a little bit of update on Linxdot itself. Okay, so on Linxdot itself, Discord, they have done basically a tracking over here. Number batch 1 has been fully shipped, but of course during this batch 2 itself, there was a little bit of cock up, and after that, from there, there's a lot of delay. So my batch was supposedly to receive the orders from at late October, which is, I would say, 3 months ago. But right now, I have not still received any orders. But of course, I think I just have a piece of paper like this, but not the Linxdot miner that is coming over here. So they have said that it will be completely fulfilled in January 2022. So we still have 6 more days for 7 more days if you want to count today itself, 8 more days for them to fulfill all of these batch 2 miners from October until today. I mean, like they say, it's gonna fulfill at this month itself, so hopefully. And of course over here will be completely fulfilled. So over here on batch 3 itself, supposed to be on November, but of course they say it will be estimated to be shipped in January 2022. So I believe that the miner itself is going to be shipped over here, and you guys will basically receive it by February mid all the way to February end. And of course for the batch 4 onwards, it is shipped in. So you have to understand the meaning of ship in. Basically ship in, basically the miner has been done, and after that they will be starting to ship during this period. So during this period itself, let's say the February period, oh my god, Chinese New Year is here, Lunar New Year is here, there's definitely going to be delay, man, because they're shipping from China. And believe me, the whole Southeast Asia, from the 2E to 2E itself, or 2Sun, people are going to basically get holidays, and after that, from there, nothing is running. I would say that not completely shut down, but of course there's going to be slight delays, because not only Linxdot is shipping the item, Amazon, you see Amazon Prime and whatsoever, get it now, can receive it like within 3 hours. So everything is still moving. So I would say that you have to understand the word shipping, but of course the another word over here is will be completed and fulfilled. Wow, okay, this one's solid. Completed and fulfilled. I will wait, man. If let's say by the 1st of February I have not received it, I'm gonna make an update and complain about it. But of course you can know I have nothing to do. That's why I'm making a video like this to keep you guys updated. And after that, over here, so on to so forth. Basically they have up to 8 batch over here, and after that, these are some of the pictures that they say that they are doing. And of course the Linxdot scam, if you click on the video, no, they have not scammed. It's just a video for me to make, and after that a title, so you guys will click. Imagine I make an update like telling you, oh, Helium Linxdot update, and after from there you might be like, hey, this is not so fun, man, I'm not gonna click on it, I know the update already. But of course once I put a scam over there, you might be like, hey, what the fuck happened, man, wow, then you will start watching and I get a view. So this is a way for you to support the channel. Click on a thumbs up, of course, and of course it will help the YouTube algorithm. So over here they have done some video talking about basically a little update, basically production in China, blah blah blah. You can see they are full steam ahead, not slowing down, okay. And over here today they are shipped from their UK office. Their small team is powering through the devices. So to be honest, how do you want to check if that, let's say this manufacturer is new? And of course from there you can check if let's say he is scamming. I mean, like, is the company scamming or whatsoever. It's very simple. Just head over to, so here it's very simple to understand. If let's say this manufacturer is new, so for Linxdot itself they are especially new, so just head over to the Helium Explorer, and after that from there you can basically click search for Linxdot, and over here you can see that they have 1000 over miners being added. But of course this is the one that is on the map, and after that they have been registered. So over here there's almost 10,000 over miners has been like onboarding remaining, meaning this miner has been manufactured, but of course it has already been entered onto the system in Linxdot to the Helium network, awaiting for us to receive it, and after they plug and play anyhow, and after they disrupt the whole network of rewards. Basically for this Linxdot itself, you can see that there's almost 10,000 over units that is onboarding remaining. So for new manufacturer itself, you can basically track if let's say they are really shipping their items or not, or basically making the stuff out that they claim that they can make. So I believe that most of the miner out there, they are, I mean, like there's some manufacturer, I don't know, maybe you came across some of those scammers telling you that they are making some products. First of all, the red flags that you need to check is, are they on the official maker list? If let's say they are officially on the Helium maker list itself, you can basically do a track on it. And of course over here you can see that if let's say they are claiming to basically have made 10,000 over miners, you can basically just check, okay, Linxdot, they have made 1,000 miners, okay, and of course they claim to basically ship 10,000 miners, okay, there's around 10,000 miner being onboarding remaining. That means it is waiting to be shipped. So once it has been shipped itself, it will be 11,000 over here. Of course, do the math, 10,000 plus this, around 11,800 worth of miners is going to be flooded onto the network itself with the Linxdot itself. And after that, some stats you need to know. Basically, you can see the Helium Hotspot itself has basically increased by 80,000 during this 30 days trend. So over here, the more miner is going to be added onto the map, the reward is going to get lesser and lesser. But of course, nevertheless, Helium mining itself is very cheap to run, and after that I would say it is basically cost almost $0 to run this miner itself. But of course, do a little bit of research before you jump into any wagon. So over here we're going to do a little bit of comparison versus talking about the Rak, SenseCAP and Linxdot. So we're going to jump into it. So this little bit of comparison I want to talk about is basically the support team, man. I will say that on the support team itself, for Linxdot, I have tried sending email like talking about, hey, when the miner is coming, and after that, from there I didn't get a reply. So like I would say on Discord itself, it's also the same people are like talking about, well, when the miner is coming, but of course they will just say, if you have not received any email, you will basically just check out on the shipping updates. There's no official email sent, that means there is no delay. So hopefully there's no delay, man. And over here I would say the support itself for Rak itself is trash. Honestly, man, they have this Helium support over here. Just click on create. I have already freaking created my ticket, and after that I would say that over here you can see I'm just gonna scroll. I have said so much shit over there telling them that, hey, my miner is down and then what is going on, what should I do, what a precaution I need and everything. They have I believe that yes, they have done the announcement about everything over there, but of course I have some miner that have ran into issue previously, and after it is the same issue slash, like, I don't know, man, maybe the hardware broke or something, but of course I can't definitely check about it because they are not releasing the official news, and of course being like fully transparent on how do you check your Helium miner hardware if let's say they have like some issue or server. There's no like I would say no solid official guides from them. Therefore I need to go and harass them, and after tell them, hey, how to basically check how why is this like not working, and after why is it like basically like this, I'm looking at this interface or whatsoever, they keep telling me, oh, you need to go down and then you do a pairing, and I'm like, freaking hell, I'm staying at Choa Chu Kang, I need to go down to Tolobanga, and after that I need to maybe go down to, I don't know, Pasir Ris to do a check, and after it is kind of bullshit, man. And after that, from there we are still waiting for the dashboard of Rak, and after that I would say I'm very angry about with Rak. And of course, if let's say the MNTD release is in Singapore, to be honest, I will not really get the Rak miner because of the lack of support, and after that there's no dashboard, man. And I believe that Linxdot, they claim to have a dashboard, and I have seen it on the Discord itself, and of course I would say that, yeah, just that Linxdot itself, they have all of this back-end stuff itself, like dashboard or whatsoever, but of course the communication to the customer itself, I would say, is not top notch. But of course, I'm not gonna like angkat bola on like SenseCAP or whatsoever. But of course, you can head over to SenseCAP and after look at their own community, and I would say that it is much more solid than the rest of it. And after that, from there, the miners itself, yeah, basically I have a SenseCAP over here running, and you can just trust me. This over here, these results that you see is in HNT, and after that, from there, this is at level 2. I'm staying at level 2, and this is the results that I'm getting. And I'm not telling you that my level 2 I put a pole all the way up, but I just stick my antenna on the window and that's it. But of course, these are the results that I'm getting, and after that I'm being fully transparent about it. And of course, you can see that they have a firmware update, a version. Basically over here, this is the one basically on the 13th of January, they done a SenseCAP update of this firmware version. But Rak itself, I believe on the 13th or something, they did some update. Right now on 22, they also do another update. So every time they do an update, 3 days down, and after that, from there, how am I going to fucking earn back my money if let's say they are going to keep firmware updating, and after that, from there, I can't really have a keep track of all of my miners, and after that, it's just a little bit of rent. But of course, it is frustrating, to be honest, to basically buy the miner, and after that from there look at the miner getting down, and after that from there there's nothing you can do, and after that basically you are just wasting your time. And after that, yeah, electricity as well, I would say it's cost as little as zero. But of course, if you are renting from people, it might come to a concern that, hey, why is it not running, and after that, blah blah blah. So many complaints, so I'm not gonna talk anymore. So I have come to the end of the video. If you like the video itself, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.